Hey guys, Dr. John Dandridge here, and if you're experiencing neck pain, I want you to know that you're not alone. In fact, there are millions and millions and millions of people in our country, in our communities, that are dealing with these exact same issues. In fact, in 2015, over 124 million Americans reported that they dealt with some type of musculoskeletal disorder throughout that year. These are things like neck pain, low back pain, hip pain, shoulder pain, etc. And so it's a huge problem, and we see people each and every day for these types of issues. And the way that we start to work with people to get them feeling and functioning better is to look at the body through a structural lens. And what we know to be true is that we cannot separate structure from function. If the structure of something is quality and it's proper, then the function of that thing will also be good, right? If the structure is poor and broken down, then the function will also be poor, right? And so we see this in our everyday lives each and every day. Like, for example, my bicycle. If the gears of my bike are, if the teeth are broken and the gears are all bent up, then the chain is not going to rotate around the gears properly. And so that's going to affect the way that my bike functions, right? Or my vehicle. If the tires of my vehicle are damaged, they're not perfectly round, then that's going to affect the way that my car drives. It may even be dangerous, right? And so we can apply the same principle to our spine, right? We know the characteristics of a healthy spine and what those should be, the curvatures that they should have, the way that the joints should move. It's all well known. And so anytime that we deviate from that, regardless of how it happens, from an injury, accident, just the stresses of everyday life building up over the years, the more we deviate from that, the more function we will run the risk of losing, right? And so for some people that may be pain and dysfunction and reduced range of motion and stiffness. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. And so as we work with people, we want to first, number one, identify, okay, where are these areas of imbalance that are perhaps creating the symptoms? And then what can we do to get the person back into balance? How can we start to improve the structure of the spine? Because once that starts to happen, we know that chronic pain and chronic discomfort and all these things that we can deal with for many, many years is not normal. It may be common, but it's not normal. Our default state of existence is, in fact, to live well and to thrive and to be healthy. And so as we start to work with people to improve the structure, the function will follow. It's just that simple. The concept is so sweet and so simple. And we do that through adjusting. We adjust the spine to improve the quality and the quantity of motion that the joints of the spine have. And when our joints move, that ensures that they will stay healthy for the longevity of our life. It's just that simple. So I want you to, I hope that helps. I just want to encourage you to take action, because trust me, I know from personal experience, the longer that we ignore problems or just put it off to the side, the worse they get, right? And so that is especially true as it relates to health. The longer we wait to take care of the joints of our body, especially of our spine, the more degeneration can set in, right? And the more the problem can grow more and more and more and become more difficult to resolve. And so if you have any questions, again, never hesitate to ask and reach out to us. We're always available, and we look forward to talking to you soon.